Just a few hours ago, President Zelensky expressed his condolences to the family of Brent Renaud, an American journalist killed yesterday in Ukraine.
Renaud's death is one of the hundreds of civilians and soldiers reported since the start of the war.
WPTV News Channel 5's Matt Cessny spoke with two former war reporters who talk about the dangers, the risk of getting war news to the world.
Really saddened by that news yesterday about the journalist who was killed.
Cody Weddle talked over Zoom from Colombia, an experienced war reporter reflecting on the death of an American journalist in Ukraine killed by the Russian army.
You know that anything could come up at any moment. You know you have a job to do, and so that's sort of what's in the back of your head at all times.
Weddle was abducted by the military in Venezuela 3 years ago. Facing danger is something these reporters willingly face. Mani Basu, now at the University of Florida, faced it during the war in Iraq.
It was a very eerie feeling that someone was watching us, someone was watching the way we were moving. And every time we rolled out at the base, the U.S. military base, I just kind of thought to myself, okay, now we're out in the wild, wild west here and anything can happen.
The only motivation for these journalists is to find the truth and tell the world. Increasingly, though, is a growing distrust that seems to put journalists in war zones at a higher risk, all to bring the images of reality and the price Ukrainians are paying.
There used to be a time when if you put the word press on, plastered across your chest, it was sort of like saying, I'm the Red Cross. You don't attack me, I'm a journalist. But all that has gone out the window. Journalists are very much targets these days.
It's a risk many are still willing to take. Matt Cessny, WPTV News Channel 5.
Fox News reporter Benjamin Hall was injured today in Ukraine. The Fox News CEO said details of what happened are limited. Hall right now is in hospital care there.